And then sometimes I look at that same FYP and say, this video was chosen by Lucifer himself.
There is this clip of this man at his wedding reception with his wife standing next to him that has been going viral because of what he said, because of his body language, because of, the way he was even saying it. Like, you guys, it is giving, oh, may this love never find me. That is actually what people are tagging in. I didn't say that. That is what people are tagging to that video. Like, people who posted it in the comment section, there were a lot of people saying, may this love, this one right here, never find me. He picked up the phone and said something like, I look good, dismissing the wife, like more of even the body language to what he said. And I saw another person picking up the conversation that this clip that is actually going viral is even small, that he has been disgracing her since they were in charge. But I couldn't find that clip. So, but if you've seen it, let me know in the comment section. This particular one, let's go and check it together. And I want you guys to pay attention to our body language when the husband is talking and praising himself at the reception.
I look good. Tonight we are here to celebrate us. And I look good. You alright. Long story short, we just...
Wait, I can't hear you.
Oh. We appreciate everyone that came out tonight. We appreciate you guys. I look good. Tonight we are here to celebrate us. And I look good. You alright. Long story short, we just...
Wait, I can't hear you.
Oh. Sean, I've known you for 30 years. I love you, bro. Badu, known you for 30 years, too. I love you, too. That's all I'm going to say.
This man is so interested in looking cool in front of his friends that he doesn't mind sacrificing his new bride to do so. You're going to say that you look good, not once, but twice. But then you're going to look at her with her hair and her makeup and her beautiful dress and say, you look all right. Then you're going to take the time to shout each of them out. But we have no words for the bride? And then when you thought she was about to take the microphone from you, you snatch it away from you like, don't you dare embarrass me in front of my homeboys. It's the same thing with the cake smashing and the same thing with the embarrassing vows. It's all about performing for the audience of men in the crowd. I'm not a simp for marrying her because look how I talk to her. I'm not a simp for marrying her because look how I treat her. Like, it's always about the men in the crowd. That's why they do it. You don't have to be the groom that's moved to tears and bawling his eyes out watching his new bride come down the aisle with her father. But who you also don't have to be is the kind of groom that's too cool to tell everybody that he thinks his wife is beautiful on her wedding day after knowing how much time, effort, and money she put into doing so. You also don't have to be the groom that shouts out his best friends in his toast but doesn't mention his own wife once.
So you mean to tell me you get up at our wedding and start your speech with, I look good, I look good, never once saying that I looked good or that I was beautiful? Then you start thanking your boys and saying you love your boys, but you don't say you love me? Yeah. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm sorry. No. And I've been in a situation like that. Man got up there and gave a whole speech around his birthday, around a party I planned for him. For him to thank everybody in the room. I mean everybody, calling people out. I'm standing right in front of you. And you don't thank me? Yeah, no, I'm good. You to show me who you are.
Sometimes I look at my timeline and it feels like I have laid every brick meticulously, beautifully. Like every video has been hand chosen for me, yours truly. And then sometimes I look at that same FYP and say, this video was chosen by Lucifer himself. Because why did I see a beautiful bride? She happens to be Haitian, gorgeous chocolate bride. Her dress is made, is custom made from Nigeria. She's standing there, her and her groom at the reception. They are acknowledging all the people that came to see them. The man looks into the crowd, and rather than thank everyone and celebrate their love, this man pats himself on the chest, says, I look good, looks at his future wife and says, you look aight. Eh? To his future wife. TikTok, fix my algorithm right now. Mettez le bac, jonte joigny. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. Please stop playing with my time. Please, 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 please. Pas fait mal comme ça. I don't want to see that. Okay? And it makes me even more irritated that she's Haitian. Like, excuse me? One thing men never lack for is audace.
So I know everybody's seen this video of this groom and his wife. They were at the wedding, and he's standing at the altar with his wife and the pastor. And he's telling the story of, when he first saw her. And he was like, when you came in, you was thick. You was all right. But when we locked eyes, I knew you was the one. They get to the reception. He's just like, man, I look good. I look good. He said it about 3 times now. And the way he was saying it, I thought a man was going to come out the back in a dress and say, hey, honey, I'm here. Looked at her, and he said, you look all right. She tried to grab the microphone. He thought she was trying to shut him up, so he snatched it back real quick. I was like, what is going on? But, these are red flags from the beginning. And to me, it looks like he's been doing this. Like, she used to this by now. Like he's been trying to humble her from day one. And I wonder if her parents and everybody else is letting her know, like, hey, friend, you don't see what's going on here? This what you want to marry? And I always say this because, I'm always in a wedding, or I'm sitting in the seats, fanning myself because I'm ready to go, or I'm waiting for the reception to happen. And then people get married. And then they start complaining about the things that their spouse is doing. But we saw that way before the wedding. We saw it at the reception. We saw it at the altar. Sometimes you just have to pay attention. I know you want to get married. Shoot, I want to get married for you. I want to blow bubbles. I want to throw rice. Shoot, I want to take pictures. I want to dance in the name of love. But sometimes you got to open your eyes. And sometimes these people are just not it. I know you about 40, 35. You feeling the pressure to get married and have kids. But you can't settle, boo. Don't settle. Let me know what y'all think about this. Because I feel like he was really trying to give her a humbling moment. Let me know.
Do you guys see that? Did you guys see the look on her face? I really agree to the stage that said he was trying to humble her. He really wants to look cool in front of his friends to say, you know what, I run the show, yeah. And I think maybe the man is a bit insecure. I kind of feel like maybe he is a bit insecure to have said, oh, I look good. Maybe he doesn't get that as much, and he wants his friends in the congregation to know that, you know what, I look good. And this is me today. I am bold, I am confident, but that confidence is just like oozing out some insecurities. Like, I don't know if I'm the one just seeing it that way. And when the wife was even trying to fix the mic for him, did you guys see the way he reacted and the way he treated the lady? And did you guys actually see the lady rolling her eyes? Like, she was actually disgusted. It is a very embarrassing moment, like, for real. You really try to humble her. There is nothing cute about that picture. They're supposed to just be like, you know what? End of reception. We can all go home. But then again, someone brought up the point in the stitch saying this is not the first time that it's happening. This seems like a red flag that has been going on in their relationship. And that woman is beautiful. And he just said, I look good. You're all right. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? Like, it's better off not even acknowledging her at all. Let's just know you don't want to acknowledge that. What is your all right? I look good. Patting yourself on the chest 3 freaking times is insane. You guys, let me know what you think about that clip. It's not giving at all. We don't know what was going on in the head of that. Maybe he's truly trying to look cool. to his friends to say, you know what, I run the shit here. This person said regret is all over her face. Like she rolled her eyes and then up, down, circle when she tried to just fix the mic. And did you guys see his reaction when she was trying to fix the mic for him? Like, people can hear you. Like, come on. He can't even hide to be a humble, caring person for one day. Even in front of everyone, he was so confident to treat his wife like that. Insane. This person said, you are effing with niggas that thinking they are cuter than you. So when you're your period, they are on their cycle too. This comment actually eats. This one said he's insecure. Exactly. He is insecure and overcompensating. Exactly. I totally agree with this comment. He knows she's beautiful and is going to resent her for it. A major red flag. This is not even a flag. This is a big ocean. This is not a flag. This is even more than an advertisement board. This is not a flag is very small. This is not a flag at all. It is insecurity. Its insecurity was so obvious in that video. Like people were even saying, no, he's trying to look cool. No, he is very insecure. Maybe he thought he would not be able to bat someone as beautiful as that. And now that he did, he doesn't want them to think like maybe she's just with him. He wants to show them that yes, I'm like this and I look good. I'm confident. Like that is what it is actually giving. He knows she is beautiful and he's going to resent her for it. Yes, you can tell. You can tell in the way he's reacting. Another person said, could have been smooth and said, I look good, but I look even better with my queen by my side. Come on now. That man is dealing with insecurity, pride. Name it. Like name everything. Really name everything. He is so insecure. What I see there is someone who is insecure first. Even before someone who is trying to humble his wife. I see a very insecure person. Let me know what you guys think about that video because it's actually very disturbing. The creator that said TikTok fix my FYB because no, this was put on my FYB by Lucifer itself. That is actually a real thing. Like, what do you guys think about the video? Let me hear your take on it. I will catch you guys in the next one.